Who?
Brillykins.
Brillykins.
Brillykins. I feel like I've seen that somewhere before.
No idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Come on, don't.
Well, hi, thank you.
Well, hi, thank you.
Hi, thank you. Thank you.
Hi, thank you. Hey, stop! No sneezing.
Stop, it's illegal.
Stop that shit.
Sorry.
None of that.
Oh, my head. Fuck.
You did that to yourself, boy.
I can't help it.
You've done it to yourself.
I just. Oh, fuck. So I don't want to get into an old topic, but right quick, just know that
Kingdom
I've
Hearts.
already been, playing a little bit of Kingdom Hearts, all of them. Let's just say I've been on the hunt for these Nerf bows already, and I found like 3 that I like.
There you go.
And they actually work like you fucking cock it back and then it comes out. It's like a shotgun bow, actually. Like, well, whatever.
Dude,
Sick,
can I just say that was probably one of my favorite things to wake up to was the first thing I read is Mo saying, "Hey, so I started getting advertisements on my Facebook for Nerf bows."
No, on YouTube, fucking
YouTube.
Perfect video, like, oh yeah, we got our own Nerf bow. I'm like, man, my phone really does listen to everything.
I did watch some of that video though. Those are some pretty good trick shots.
Oh, they kill it every time. It's a little cringy when they celebrate, like, yeah, like, can you be real? Like, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I want to see a real reaction where it's like, finally, do you know how many takes?
Right?
We've been here for 3 hours
to do one thing.
Yeah.
And he couldn't even do that.
No, it's fun. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I already recorded my little promo for the Danganronpa finale tomorrow. That I'm gonna put on social media, and it's a similar thing where I had to do it like a fucking like trillion times. You'll see what I mean, but I hate doing that stuff where you're trying to get one thing, you're like, damn it, I can't do it.
Oh my god.
Well, anyways, hey everyone, welcome to Fyre Bar. If you're at home listening from like Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, all those good handy places, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for watching and supporting and all that stuff. But yeah, tonight I'm here with Mike and Mo. I'll let them introduce themselves. But yeah, hi. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Good. Hi, I'm Mike. I'm on the bottom today. I'm a bottom boy. I don't know how that happened, but now I'm on the bottom.
I'm Mo, and I'm on top, the top left corner.
Yeah, but I'm a power bottom, though. You didn't let me finish. I'm a power bottom.
Okay. Well,
so, but who you giving it to? Like, because clearly,
both.
There's 2 of us.
Both. That's how much of a power bottom I am.
Oh,
I'm a power. I'm a generator bottom. I'm just like supplying power to.
So you got like both of us on top of you. You push them.
We don't need to talk about the details.
Okay.
Just know that I'm a power bottom.
Then you, then me, then you.
By the way, I apologize. I'm such a fucking fidgeter. Like, we're doing this podcast, and I'm over here just like, oh, what can I juggle? Like, just throwing shit on my desk and everything. I'm the worst.
Good, bro. Hold on, let me get this.
Hey guys, let me just crush this can real quick.
Oh.
Oh, that audio file.
And now the lens cap to the camera fell in my trash can.
Damn, bro.
Anyway, happy Wednesday.
Audio listeners, that was a treat for you.
Yeah, that just, it's like radio theater. You gotta imagine it in your mind.
You put it all together. Picture scenery.
See, that's the fun thing. If you are an audio listener, you get to imagine anything you want. We could be fucking, I don't know, talking hippos for all you know.
Yeah. I could actually be beautiful.
Mish Morgan.
You are beautiful. Shut up.
Mish Morgan.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Kashmirga.
What?
What are you, Sim over there?
Yes.
Bamba Lubundi? Excuse me?
We've done so many of these damn podcasts, and it's still, you see how I'm like kind of leaning over for the audio listeners. I'm always like leaning into my mic. It'll take me 30 seconds, probably less, to just move the arm back towards me on the desk so I don't have to continuously do this. But I forget every fucking time. So now I'm sitting here tucked in under my desk like a idiot, deep throating my mic as much as possible.
Dude, the funny thing is like whenever I'm doing the thumbnails and making these, I always look for Mikey first. It's like, well, Mikey's always has like the good picture, good framing, so I kind of always go for his. But like I try to mix it up, like get us all in there, and then the week I have to use Mo, I'm like, God, he's so far over to the left. I have to like flip him and like mess with him, scoot him over more.
Whatever, bro. You're just a hater.
I just need you to be straight.
That's a sin.
Well, no, I meant like in the frame.
Wow.
In
wow,
the frame.
Brian. Unbelievable.
You know, Brian's getting canceled.
Getting mad canceled.
Good job.
Let's spend this whole podcast just trying to cancel Brian.
No, everybody wants to do that on a daily.
Well, now we're doing it today.
I wake up in the morning, God's like, yeah, Brian, you're gonna get canceled today. Maybe not right now, but soon.
Brian, you're lucky I didn't go through with it, but like originally when you weren't here for last week's podcast, like the first thing in my mind is like we should spend the whole podcast just making up like fake slander about Brian, just like shit he's done.
Yeah, I would have accidentally gotten into some real things he's actually done though.
Well, that's the beauty of it. We could slip in some real things and no one will know because it's covered in all this fake stuff. No one knows what's real and what's not.
You know, like that time he kicked a fucking child.
Yeah, remember that time he punted a child?
It was great. He was about 2 months old. Yeah.
The mother was holding her, just grabbed him and punted him.
Yeah, Brian hates kids to the point where if he sees one on the street, he'll go out of the way to kick that child. One time we were walking down the sidewalk and he just saw some kids playing in the background and Brian hopped the fence, ran over to these kids, and just started kicking them.
This is when he was still fully functional.
Yeah.
Back when he was in his prime.
Yeah, back in the fence hopping days, as we call them.
Those were the fence hopping days. Those were the feared days for any man, woman, or child. Especially the child.
Especially the child.
All right, Mom, can I go out to play? No, son. Our fence is not 10 feet tall.
see, back in the day, people were scared of like Bigfoot or the boogeyman. Nah, I was the greatest fear.
They were scared of fence hopper Brian.
No. And for good reason, God damn it.
Mom, he's always drooling.
I'm just here to kick some kids.
Only your children. Only your youngest children.
Just hop over the fence. Just drool.
Staring at them. Just bring them out. I can smell it. Bring them out.
The children are like watching cartoons. You just see me just at the window.
Pressed up against
Mommy's here again. Don't worry.
Mom, it's him. He can't get
real.
you in here. He can't get you in here. You're safe.
Just don't go outside or near a fence.
Or near any fence. He will hop it. That's all. There's a big conspiracy about, when Brian first got his back injury, it's just everyone trying to band together. It's like, listen, if we can stop him from hopping fences, we can save our children. Step 1, get him a job at Burger King.
Bro, it's all coming together now. Yo.
He works mornings, so we have an hour time period when we can be in the Burger King. I got it figured out.
Now, if you go into the freezer and take a hose with you and just spray a little bit of water on the floor, just a little bit.
Just a little. Just make sure it gets right on the floor mat so it blends in with the dark colors.
Brian's always been talking about those slippery mats. They don't actually stay there. And he was right. Oh my fucking god.
Damn, bro. You cracked your whole shit open.
Right? Watch, now like 10 years down the line, this podcast will come back and haunt me. Remember when they talked about Brian would like beat children?
Yeah, they remember hearing that. Like he would like hunt down children and kick them.
Quite fucked up shit. Fences just to get to the youngest one out of them. Oh, a swift punt.
Oh, I'm gonna be James Gunn. Oh no. Oh.
Oh, man. Hey, it's not our fault, bro. It's not, you had the weird obsession with kicking children, man. Like we didn't
Don't
bring
kick
that over
children.
No.
anymore. Yeah, we know.
No, the other thing I was gonna tell a story about how well, Brian, you know, back in like high school days, you would randomly call me at night and be like, "Hey, let's hang out at the park," you know, and because you just want to walk around in the park. I was gonna tell a story like that, only like it would lead into you making me help you like bury the corpse of like your girlfriend or something.
What?
Just like, yeah, he just called me one night and just like wanted to hang out at the park. So I'm like, okay. So, you know, I go to the park and I'm calling his name. I'm like, Brian, where's he at? And I just see him come out of the woods and he's just covered in dirt and stuff. And he hands me a shovel and he says, we got work to do. And I'm like, what's going on?
Don't talk. Just
Walks me over to his car, opens the trunk, and there's like this big bag in it. I'm like, what's all this stuff? And he's like, it's a time capsule. Stop asking questions. I'm like, okay, man, whatever. It was really heavy, and it was like leaking something. I don't know, but
we get over to the spot where we just, you know, we put it all down. I notice a hand come out, and I just look at Brian and says, dig.
Just dig. Brian, is that hair coming out? It's a wig! It's a wig! Just dig the fucking hole! Alright, man, alright. Just chill, man. Just chill. Just chill.
Is it like a bottle of like Jack Daniels?
Just like sobbing to yourself at the base of a tree while I'm just digging this hole. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening right now, but he's really emotionally invested in this time capsule.
It must be great memories.
I can't wait to dig this up years later.
Bro, my fucking hand is so itchy. Why?
Why are you falling apart? First it's, oh, I got a headache. Now it's, oh, I got an itchy hand.
Listen, man, I tried to be good today. I didn't eat all day. I got all my work done and then some. I helped other people. I went to the freaking gym. I don't ever do that. I'm like,
okay, wait. You went to the gym on an empty stomach?
I went to the gym on an empty stomach.
Why would you do that?
I'm like, I'm already close by. Let me just swing in there. Like I'll get some food on the way out. I didn't get any food on the way out. I came home. My head is pounding at this point. So I took a nap, and by a nap I mean from like 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock I was asleep. And here I am for the podcast.
Yeah, well,
in fact,
just for the record, first of all, not eating doesn't qualify as a good thing. Like, I tried to be good today. I didn't eat. And it's like, no, that's not a good thing. Number two, listen, especially if you're going to, like, physically exert yourself, you need energy, my guy.
Yep.
I had energy. Yep. Just pure angst that I'm pulling out of my teenage years.
There you go.
Yeah, but I have so much left.
See, Mo's always been like that kid. Like, even like back in our Xbox days, like Mo would like even sometimes not sleep for days, and I'm like, dude, that's not how. Back, remember our GTA days when you would like stay up like
I would just stay up for like 3 to 4 days sometimes, just
God,
not tired, and I'm like,
But he would sound so dead, but he would get like his second wins all the time. It's, oh my God, dude.
Yeah, he was around maybe like 2 to 3 a.m. I would just sound like a zombie. But when that 5:30 a.m. came, boy, I was up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man!
Occasionally,
I did that.
Occasionally, you would sneak into the PlayStation party. You would hear Mo go for like an hour or so.
Bro, man, y'all could have just kicked me out.
I don't know how people can do that. Something about like staying up all night is always really, really fucked with me. Like outside of the obvious thing, like being really tired, but like I've noticed anytime I did stay up all night, like by the time morning comes along, I feel like I'm just like drenched in fucking like grease and like I break out and shit, and I'm just like, I feel like death. And that's just like not sleeping for one night.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm always up late. It's bad. It's so bad.
Listen, I know we're all getting up there in age. Well, not really me. I'm still kind of in the prime of my youth, but
Bro,
no offense, fellas.
Yeah, but you just pass out when you want. Like it's
Yeah.
just sometimes on command.
Because I'm on the phone with the homies. Like y'all are having a good time. I know my homies are good. I'm like, shit, all is well with the world. I could just not go to sleep.
Nah, the truth is, you're on the phone with us and like, fuck, my friends are boring as shit. Falling asleep over here.
It would be.
Brian's over here snacking. Mikey's over here talking about Dragon Quest, Oxar.
Just making fucking weird noises. Like, god damn it.
Hey, and
love it,
for the record, talking about Dragon Quest is exciting, especially now that Mo has played it. Because listen, man, after last week's podcast, when Danny left, it was just me and Mo. We were just talking about Dragon Quest. It was great.
Yeah, bro.
No, I wasn't saying it in a bad way. I was just saying that's just what.
And now that I beat it, I feel so much more enlightened.
Yeah, but you didn't really beat it yet, though.
Stuff,
like you still.
I know. Okay, damn. Let me have one victory. Fuck. I'm trying. Okay. I beat the main.
You did.
Shit.
Yeah, you did. The main shit.
My bad. I almost fucking killed you.
Don't just spoil nothing.
I was about to break it all the way down.
One day. We'll talk about it on the podcast one day.
Yeah, I'll say because I actually have it queued up.
Bro, go beat it. Get out of here. What are you doing here?
Yeah, get out of the podcast. Go play the game. That's your job now.
I'm the host.
Hello, everyone. I'm the new bartender. My name is Mo. Brian had to go.
Hey.
I'm also the bartender. We're just two bartenders. That's a new podcast. Two bartenders.
Exactly.
Two bartenders, one bar. Very tender.
Very tender. And we
a tender bar with two bartenders.
I don't know why, but I just pictured just you and Mo just like kind of like close to each other, holding hands like that, just facing forward.
Yeah, just like
tender
way
bartenders.
way too close to each other.
Yeah,
and we're like making drinks together, you know.
For some reason, sometimes you guys are like oiled up.
It's like that scene from Ghost where I'm just like behind Mo, just like instead of doing the pottery, we're just like pouring drinks and stuff.
I'm very creative, I suppose.
Oh my god, I don't know why I just pictured my life. For some reason, you both are just oily and
yeah.
Oh no!
What is happening to me today? My nose is stuffy.
And now his nose is stuffy. He's got a headache. His hand is itchy. His nose is stuffy. Let me check on WebMD. Oh, you've got cancer, I guess.
Huh? Says here you have approximately 1 hour left of existence. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good.
Oh, hey, by the way, while we're live, can I publicly shame somebody? What is our go live notification saying right now? Remember to treat yourself some time, but time as in like the seasoning.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. You don't think it was funny?
No.
Oh.
You can't spell? How the fuck are we supposed to
I did it on purpose.
Oh, so you're going to spike our drinks on purpose as well.
I was being dumb with words.
All right.
And the title that you made for this podcast is Mayonnaise a Podcast?
No.
Wow. 6 SpongeBob reference.
It's not, right?
It can be. I'm sure you can find a podcast about it. Just kill yourself and it's fine.
Go
ahead and kill yourself. I
work hard on these titles.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You really don't.
You don't spend more than a fucking second. You just sit there staring like, I don't know. Is Mayonnaise a podcast?
All right, that's it. That's good enough. That is the... I thought you were just...
No, I'm not joking. That's actually the title.
Yeah, it's legitimately what it is. That's the title of this podcast, the name is Mayonnaise a Podcast.
I thought Mike was just fucking with me, and then I happened to look out my peripherals here, and the fuckery is just in my eyeballs now. Good job, Brian.
That's okay. That's just about the kind of quality you expect here, Lotus Fire.
It's good.
It's so good. You just don't understand.
Busted my balls all day yesterday for this shit, huh? Okay.
What did I do? What did I do to you yesterday?
No, I busted my balls all day yesterday for this
Oh.
mediocre shit, huh?
Hey! I was proud of you yesterday.
And I'm not
were
proud
doing
of you
so
today.
good. My man was killing it. But you forgot the playback on so many times.
Listen, bro, I figured it out after the fourth time.
So for some context, Mo was filming something, and I was trying to help him remotely. Yeah, porn.
Was filming a single solo gay porn video with Brian. I would slap my dick across my MacBook screen a few times, and he would moan.
Nice.
Expect that in the next week or two.
Dude, I'm telling you, you should just got a blow up doll, and just put me on a tablet, and then you can have sex with the blow up doll with my face there.
You're the only thing that gets me blown up, doll.
Smooth.
Oh.
Wow.
Don't ever repeat that. Can we delete this?
No, we can't. Sorry.
This is the James Gunn episode.
Can we edit that out?
Yeah, this is the episode where we all cancel ourselves.
Yeah, for real. Brian doesn't like children. He kicks them at sight. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with something here in a
Sexually
minute.
harass MacBooks. That MacBook didn't consent to getting your penis all over it.
Oh, the Apple store is so they come out with that new MacBook yet? Yeah. How fresh is it? It's about
just one.
It's been out for about a month. Shit.
Oh.
Y'all got them red editions?
I hate this podcast already. I hate it. I just hate it. This is the worst one. We did it. We made the 20 minutes in. We made the worst one.
Hey man, if we don't, who will? Right?
That's true.
Yeah, it's a good point. See, this is what we're here to do. We're here to bring bad content to the internet because someone's got to do it. This is really the dirty work that you don't see. It's it's not, people don't fucking romanticize this kind of work, but someone's got to do it. It's an honest living. This is the Charlie work of internet content creation.
We're the Charlie.
We are 100% the Charlie.
Do we have STDs?
Probably, yes. Almost certainly.
Oh, we gotta clean the rap traps.
That damn virus
Yes,
on
we
the
do.
fucking MacBook.
What?
This is why you always. This is why I stick to Windows.
No, I hate you.
Oh, my chair is so loud. I'm so sorry. It squeaked. Come on, y'all like that?
Yeah, I like that. I'm not gonna admit it,
Yeah,
but I like it.
I see it. I see it in your. I see it in your beanie.
My beanie.
Boy, can we just say just how scrumptious Mike is looking today?
For real, every day.
Like he just. Oh my god! It's okay. So for your audio listeners, let me help paint this picture. So this beautiful man. Picture this beautiful chiseled jaw man. Okay, and the most downright gorgeous, beautiful eyes.
Look at those smooth hands.
You know what? The part of Mike James is not going to be played by this Weedle, just being gusted through the wind.
He can even use a transformation technique into a goddamn Weedle.
He's so pretty. Look at you, Mike. It's not fair. No, don't you shake your head.
You know what is funny though, and
what?
This is one of those weird psychological things. Is I don't mind how I look when we film this podcast, if only because from my perspective, my camera is flipped. So I'm seeing a mirror image of myself, which is what you're used to seeing, right? When you look in a mirror and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, looks good. And that's why when you see pictures of yourself, you're like, wait, what the fuck? That's not what I look like. But you're just not used to seeing actual you.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
you lost me
right?
through all of that. I'm sorry.
I'm flipped, and I'm used to seeing myself flipped. So I see myself flipped, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's the guy. I see him every fucking day.
Well, yeah, see, because you're beautiful this way, and then when you flip it, you're even more beautiful.
No, it's just that, when I'm flipped, okay, I look like a presentable human being, but then, you actually see me, and it turns out one eye's, all the way up here, and then, my fucking nose is, twisted.
Fuck.
I got a gap in my teeth, a mile long.
You're gorgeous. No more!
No more! No longer will you slander yourself.
And you just reminded me of that meme where it's like, ever seen the meme where it's like the two people are saying something, the guy like takes the brain out and like threatens and said, "You stop lying to my friend."
Oh yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Listen, I think we're all a bunch of good-looking people. So okay, well, I mean,
I'm sorry.
you know when we're not about to vomit.
No, it's not you. It's me. It's
you,
quite
it's
literally
me.
I'm the problem.
I'm actively dying. It's hot. There's pollen everywhere. My nose, my head, my whole body.
Bro, for real though, there's been something like this year especially. There's just like pollen up the ass. Like I usually don't even have bad spring allergies, but just this spring it's just been like fucking everywhere.
Bro, COVID-19 enhanced the pollen somehow. I wouldn't doubt it. Like every day I go outside and my car is just covered with fucking lime green shit. Like, bro, please, I just want. Oh my god, don't ever wash your car this summer either. Like, you should see my dad's. He has an all black car. It's in the garage. Somehow there's pollen all over the fucking car. It looks like he just ran through a mud pile. Like, bro. I mean, dad. Bro, dad.
Bro, dad.
Bro, dad, how did you do this? He's like, oh, I won't talk about it. Like, I didn't want to talk about it either, actually, so thank you.
I don't even know why I even started the conversation.
Nah, but for real, there's something quite literally in the air. Like, it's killing me. I don't even think I have allergies. Just
well, it's been well. That's the thing. It's been like noticeably getting worse over the years, and like more and more people are now developing allergies, even if they never had them before.
It's definitely me. This is what you guys have to go through. Is fucking blows.
Yeah. Well, and I will say though, like I've actually gotten better over the years. Like when I was younger, my allergies used to get real bad. And again, like my bad time of year was late August, early September. But like, God, I would get fucked up. Like Brian probably remembers. There were just times I'd just be like constant, like dripping snot. Like, no, it's fine. This is actually a good day.
and the favorite part is like when we're like having sleepovers, I'm like, Mike, are you okay, dude? Yeah, man, okay, we're gonna play. Mike, it's okay, man. Get some allergy medicine or something.
Yeah, we'd have a sleepover in fucking like August, so already it's my bad allergy season, and then also Brian's got fucking cats everywhere and shit. I'm just all like puffed up, like my fucking eyes are like sealed shut. I got snot running down. I'm like, that's great, man. Let's just keep playing video games.
What am I playing? Fable 2? I can't even tell.
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna hit the buttons and see what happens.
Oh, I've been playing Oblivion? Oh. The same game, right?
But one could say he's oblivious to playing that.
God damn it. See, but as bad as all that stuff is to deal with, though, I'm just glad I don't have, like, life-threatening allergies. Because every time I feel bad about having to blow my nose all the time, it's like, well, at least my throat doesn't fucking close up and, like, I stop breathing.
Yeah, at least I can eat peanut butter.
Yeah, thank God, as far as I know, I don't have any food allergies. Like, that would suck.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so bad for people who do.
Oh, yeah, especially shellfish allergies. Like, oh, man, I'm so sorry for you.
Well, I know, too, like, my aunt is, like, deathly allergic to bees. So she has to, keep an EpiPen around just on the off chance she gets stung by a bee. Because if she doesn't fucking use it, she could just fucking die.
Oh, my gosh.
Guess you could say your aunt keeps that thing.
How about you can just go ahead and just shut up for the. You can just stop talking for like the rest of the podcast, and it'd be okay.
You know,
no one would care. No one would be upset.
No one would miss you.
You're right. Oh my God! Please take me.
Take me, Jesus.
Oh.
For you audio listeners, Mo is laying back in his chair, face
God,
covered with his arms.
This is like a Greek tragedy. Like I expect Mo to fucking just pull out a fucking human skull at some point. To sneeze or not to sneeze.
His dad's gonna walk to like the other end of his room where his Corello record is, and just gonna stand there and be like, son, facing the wall, I must tell you, you are not my son. I am not your father. And
It is time you know who your true father is. Kim Jong-un!
Like, how did I escape?
It was the year 1992.
I was born in 95.
I know I'm telling the story.
No.
We're going further back.
You need to get the context. So I was just raw dogging your mom. I mean, going in on her. I don't want to hear anymore. Actually, I just don't want to hear anymore.
It was on a Tuesday.
No, it's important you know the context. No, I mean, I was just rocking that labia. It's like, stop talking.
I was in the womb for 3 years.
Like that's the reason why
We'll get to you, okay? We'll get to you. Now, anyway, back to me just plowing your mother.
That's my whole mom.
Yeah, dog, that's my whole mom. Like,
That's my
you
whole mom.
You gotta stop with this.
Just Mo just has to like get therapy after it. I don't know what was worse, hearing the beginning or hearing the actual reveal. I feel like the beginning was worse.
I thought it was bad when my dad came in and said my real dad's Kim Jong-un, but then he started talking about how he was banning my mom, and I was like, this is way worse. Like,
Yeah, just oof. Yeah, I don't think I could ever listen to that story of anyone saying they were plowing my mother. Like, can you not do that ever again? Please. That's all I got. Please don't.
I don't know why, but as you said, I'm not saying in any way this is your mom. But you just reminded me of Always Sunny with the Santa Claus episode, Mike. All the different Santas coming in.
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
Santa Claus was fucking his mom. Multiple Santas.
Multiple Santas.
So you just call my mother a whore, huh?
No, I was saying not to your mom. It just reminded me of this episode.
Hey, so your mom, she just reminded me of this episode of Always Sunny. Just
now I'm just thinking of Frank like your whore mother.
Oh my god! Like it's already broke the ice. Yeah, so just taking it from every which angle, like.
No, I just saw that episode because Charlie just goes to like the mall and finds a Santa Claus and just like, you fuck my mom?
You fuck my mom? He's just like sitting on his lap, just like, you fuck my mom? I love that show so fucking much. Can we have just a quick appreciation for It's Always Sunny?
Oh my god, yeah,
funny.
dude, that show. Oh my god, Mo, I need you to watch the show. It is. I've
been like rewatching it actually, just because I've been in the mood.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are they coming out with a new season? Like, do they ever say anything about it?
They've got plans. In fact, I think they've been renewed for like at least another like 5 or 6 seasons, but because of COVID that slowed things down. But I know Rob McElhenney during like an interview or something, or maybe even on Twitter, had mentioned that like the next season of Sunny is gonna in some way deal with like all the bullshit of the past year. So I'm guessing there'll be pandemic shit. I'm guessing there'll be probably election shit. Like it'll be an interesting season when it does come out.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. See, like that's kind of the one reason like I really like Always Sunny is because the topics that they have, they're like they go very far with them, and I love it. I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
Please continue. Need tissue. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Go get your tissues, big boy. Yeah, no, that show. Like I was talking to my buddy about this, and like I honestly do think it's probably one of like the best written comedies out there. Because again, like they'll fucking make episodes about goddamn anything, but it goes to show that like. Recently, like comedians have been like, how do you make comedy with all like the fucking woke culture and all that stuff? And it's like you can still make comedy about like rough topics. It's just like how you execute it,
Oh,
like
fuck
yeah,
fucking Mo.
Oh.
Because is
For
that
your audio
toilet paper?
listeners,
That's
Mo
just
just
toilet
flew
paper.
in.
Why has he got toilet paper?
Mo flew in, landed on his bed. He has toilet paper.
Mo, why do you got toilet paper?
Come on, man.
You ain't got no Kleenex?
You gotta break me down more.
Bruh, I got a box of Kleenex right here.
Yeah,
And
I got
also
some over
a
there.
bottle of lotion for no reason. It's just that, I gotta blow my nose sometimes, and then the nose gets, dry, so I gotta moisturize it. This is
What?
all it is.
You put lotion in your nose?
Well, it's around, around. Listen, if you blow your nose a lot, it gets really red. Don't look at me like that, Miller. Don't you fucking look at me like that. I don't like that face you're giving me.
So,
What's weird about having fucking Kleenex and lotion right at your computer desk, Miller?
you put it around the base?
It's like you got something to say, Miller.
We got a whole video on this.
I don't know what you're talking about. Next thing you're gonna accuse me of just having condoms or just something just here or just on my desk at the ready just in case I don't want to do cleanup. What are you trying to say?
See, this right here, this is video proof. See, Mikey likes to pretend that he's not beautiful, that he's not hot, but you see everything he has? You're always ready, Mike.
For masturbation, Brian.
No!
Because I'm all that I've got. This is my girlfriend, Brian.
No, that's what you want me to think!
For the audio listeners, I'm pointing to my hand!
Yeah, but he's deceiving you!
Don't listen to his lies. Listen, I'm just saying I've gotten pretty good at it. I don't know if there's any girl out there who can satisfy me as well as my hand can, because this is getting real good at that.
I can!
But you're not a girl, though.
Yeah, I know you can. Hey, here's what I'm saying, man. That's why. No, listen, ladies, I'm not. I love you, ladies, I love you. But y'all can't give a fucking hand job to save your life. Now, men know how to fucking work it. You know what I mean? We're just good at it. We have practice. A lot of practice.
Well, yeah,
under the
you
belt.
do it to yourself. So
Literally under the belt.
I agree. Well, because that's the thing. Because it's kind of like, men, sometimes struggle with with vagina stuff and stuff like that. So it's
man, we struggle with vagina stuff, like the clitoris. Where even is it? I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But no, but it's like because we have this tool, so we're more used to it. We know how to please it, so we would know how to use it. Said for another, I guess, thing. I don't know how to have this topic.
Sex
we good at tugging schlons. We just good at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
It's natural.
Yeah.
Mo, when was the first time you discovered masturbation? Tell us a story, just
like the first time, or the first time?
First time.
First time, baby.
Paint the picture first. Use detail.
Oh.
Well, it all started in 1992. My dad was plowing my mom.
And then just for some reason, I was just there. Then I wasn't. And then I came back 3 years later. I don't know, honestly. I actually think it was in this room many eons ago.
I was in this room today.
I
discovered it today.
I just realized I could do that. I'm like, why have I never tried this before?
I'm just like, let me give the old Gogurt spitter a tug.
The old Gogurt spitter. You have a way with words.
Maybe when I was around 12 to 13 years old, and I just
that old. Wow.
Stumbled across some porn. Quotations.
See, this I feel bad for you, Mo. That's definitely the life of a child who never had an older brother.
Yeah,
because I think I first saw my first naked woman when I was I don't know 4. Stumbled across fucking nudie mags my brother had under his bed.
What's this? Get the fuck out of there!
I know. I legitimately remember the first time I had my first erection, and that was it was actually watching wrestling. It was WWF, but it was one of those things where they had one of the female wrestlers come out and do a strip tease or something. And I'm sure if I looked it up, I could find the exact clip. But again, this was back in the I don't know, late 90s or whatever. I was probably only 5 or 6 years old, if that. And I just remember just like, my wee-wee feel funny. I don't know what's happening. It's weird. Like, I was like pushing it down. Like, it's never done this before.
She's like, God damn it, I wanted a girl.
It was very, I don't know. It was like, I felt like it was very early on. I realized that like, women make my pee-pee hard. Well, but like, it's funny that you would say like your first like time masturbating would have been like 12 or 13. Cause like, the first time I stumbled upon it, like I was young enough to like the point where like nothing even came out. Like there was no go-gurt coming out of the slinger. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, same. But
and so like after years go by and the first time it finally did, I was just like, oh shit, I broke it.
Bro, I thought I peed on myself. I'm like,
It was very concerning. And Panic Lizard in chat is very concerned too, as you should be. If you just came in now, what a weird time.
But my first discovery of, I guess, like masturbation, I found it by accident. Do you guys know those little like back massager arm things? Yeah, my folks had like this really old one that they like never used, and I think I got it working one day. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. It was just old batteries and all this stuff. So I started like massaging all my body, like around. I'm like, oh, it like tickles, whatever, blah blah blah. And then I'm like, wonder what would happen. And then I put it on my penis, and then I kind of just left it there. I'm like, ooh, it feels weird. Like it kind of tingles, blah blah blah. And then like when you finish, I was like, oh, why does it hurt now? I don't like that feeling.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Like it doesn't. Like when you're that young and it's like your first experience, it's not even like it feels good. It's just kind of weird. You're like, this is a new experience.
Like, yeah, my brain didn't know how to process it. I was like, huh? Do I like this? Do I not?
And now we're a bunch of corrupted men, children.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's just life, right?
Especially Brian just fucking slanging that thing from left to right. Oh my God.
It's so small.
That's the thing. Like when Brian was younger, he had to use the massager because his arms weren't strong enough to like lift his penis yet. So
they still are.
It was just out of necessity. Like I get it, man. It's fine.
I got a broke back.
Yeah, because
I was wondering how you were hopping fences with that like giant tree log attached to you. Like
it's
well, the thing is like his dick would normally get caught on the fence, but that's like how he would find his way back. It's like, if you go venturing into a cave, but you leave like a line of rope behind you. That's essentially what it is.
Oh my God. Bro, I didn't know you were capable of such wizardry.
What does my penis look like in your guys' head?
Oh, it just goes on forever.
Yeah, there's not like, a definite image.
To me, it's just like, it's basically, any like Mr. Fantastic limb where it can just be as long as it needs to be. It kind of stretches off into the distance.
Why can't you do that?
Can he stretch his penis?
Dude, he can stretch his penis. You know he can do that.
Nice.
Every part of his body.
Every single part.
Can he give himself giant pepperoni nipple?
He can totally do that, and he probably does, just for fun.
Just go.
Just fucking stands in front of the mirror, and he's like, whoop, big nipples, whoop,
hey guys,
whoop, big nipples.
Woo. Fucking swings them around. Could you imagine like your superpower being elongated nipples and you could like just throw them and like swing from them and shit?
Like Spider-Man, but you're slinging your nipples.
Just slinging your nipples around, and they're like really tough too. So like they're stretchy, but like they won't rip or anything. You can like pick up cement trucks with your fucking titties.
The tensile strength of my nipples are off the charts.
Oh man, this is
you go underneath the truck with your nipples over the top and just flip the whole truck around.
This is definitely getting written down.
Yeah, there you go. That's the next big superhero. Take notes, Marvel.
Nipple Man.
Anyhow, we don't have to super get into it, but have any of you guys watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I know, Mo, you've been watching it.
I finished it.
I have not yet.
And oh my God, a little disappointed.
I liked it. I thought it was fine.
Well, not in the ending, but the ending. I really like the ending, but just other stuff that happened. Like, okay, well, you can stop doing this now. We get the point.
Well, it is funny. I won't go into spoilers, obviously. But I do find it funny that like a big complaint I've seen online is like, Falcon and the Winter Soldier is good, but it's like too political, and it's like, do you not know what Marvel is?
Yeah,
I don't know that like Captain America like fought Nazis, right?
Right.
Do you know that the X-Men is an analogy for like the civil rights movement? Like, Marvel's always been political, my dude. Sorry that you're just like finding this out now, but
yeah, I think people are complaining about that because they're actually dealing with like heavy government topics and shit like that. I'm like, okay, well,
and dealing with real shit like racism.
Yeah. And fucking immigration and shit like that. Like, come on, man. It's not like this doesn't happen right now, so
yeah.
But, whatever. Brian, go watch it, bro.
I will.
Yeah, it's only 6
Dragon
episodes,
Quest first.
so it's pretty fast to get through it, but
yeah, the episodes aren't that long. 57 minutes here, 45 minutes there,
I mean, an average TV drama has hour-long episodes, so
yeah. No, it's really not that long though. Like, I could probably watch it all in one day. I probably would have if all the episodes were out, but can't wait for Captain America 4 though.
Captain America 4.
I heard that this show is setting up the new movie, right?
Yeah, we have our Captain America, ladies and gentlemen. And he ain't got blonde hair or blue eyes.
Nope, it's Rocket Raccoon, the new Captain America.
Yep. Gun in one hand, mini shield in the other.
No, he's got the full-size shield. He just kind of uses it as a sled and just kind of like... He can only travel downhill anywhere he goes. If he needs to go somewhere uphill, it's a fucking struggle.
Captain America, my cat's stuck in that tree up that hill. Ooh.
Ooh. If it was down the hill,
yeah,
I might be able to help
get him down. Can you put him in that tree down there? I'll come help him. For real, I will.
Get the momentum, get that good angle. The wind's perfect right now.
Speaking of, what other Marvel movies and or shows are coming out soon, other than Captain America 4, obviously?
What the hell is happening with like the Black Widow movie? Is that ever coming out?
I don't know.
I thought it was coming out in May, either May or June. Can't remember.
Well, they've pushed that thing back so many times because again, it was going to come out in theaters and then COVID, so they pushed it back and then pushed it back again, and then just kind of like left it in the air and just like it'll come out someday.
I swear it was a bartender. Yeah, get on the web.
Yeah,
so I'm pretty sure they gave it a release date already. No.
Well, they probably have another one for it, but there's that coming out. There's a new Spider-Man movie. There's eventually a Doctor Strange movie coming out.
Oh yeah.
It says release date July 9th, 21.
July 9th.
So it's even further than I thought.
Yeah. So I know that those are coming out. They've also announced there's Thor: Love and Thunder, I think is what it's called. But I think isn't that the one where it's supposed to be like Natalie Portman's character is like the new Thor or something?
Yeah, so I'm very curious about that because like I guess like what Thor's technically with the Guardians
of the Galaxy, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm curious what they're gonna do with that. Yeah, I know they actually have a female like Thor character, but
well, can I ask like your honest opinion on this? Because like I've been thinking about this a lot, and like again, I am all for like more female representation in superheroes. I am all for just like different race representation in superheroes. I think it's long overdue. However, I don't necessarily like the idea of just like, well, let's just take existing superhero and make them female or a different race. It's like why don't you just make new superheroes?
Yeah,
like, why is it like there's Thor, now there's female Thor, or there's Captain America, now there's Black Captain America? It's like they can be their own characters. That's fine. Like, and I know a lot of that stuff is just like, well, that's what the comics did. I get that, but it's like, yeah, but you haven't always strictly adhered to what the comics did anyway. So
yeah,
I don't know. I think it would be a cool opportunity to see like new. Awesome, because like I think about this stuff all the time too. I think about like how much I enjoyed back in the day. You guys probably remember the show Static Shock.
Yeah.
I loved that show. And again, it was like they just made a new superhero, and it was really like it had a pretty good representation of what it's like being, not that I know personally, but what it might be like to be a younger black kid living in like the inner city and stuff. And it's like it was a really good show, and I liked that it was a new superhero, and it wasn't just like how about we make a Batman, but Batman's an Asian girl. It's like, I guess you could do that, but you could just make a new character. Who is that?
No, yeah.
And tell a story that is representative of that.
We made Moon Knight.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah. I mean, they can all like I can understand like a character eventually taking up the mantle, like how they did with like Spider-Man and Miles. But yeah, no,
Yeah. Well, at least in the case of Miles, which I don't mind so much, is like, yeah, he's Spider-Man, but at least he's got like different powers and stuff, which is at least kind of interesting.
Yeah, he's like a different kind of Spider-Man, but I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
Like when they just let me just whoop.
Well,
real quick.
and again, Miles is a really well written character, so like I don't think they had to make like, well, let's just make another Spider-Man and whatever. But I think it works just because Miles is such an enjoyable character.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. Like as long as it's like the story of makes sense behind it. Like I know like DC did with Wally, where they had him white and then they made him black, but then they gave the black one his actual story and made it make sense and all that.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
that I
just
got no problem with.
Yeah, I just think it's to me it would be more interesting seeing like actually like new superheroes with new powers and all that stuff, and like again, definitely like make it more representative. Like I would love to see more females and people of color and all this stuff, but it feels like pandering when it's just like, well, just take this existing superhero and then make it something else. In my opinion, and again, if people like it, I'm not trying to take that away from anybody. I just think like I think you could be more original with that stuff.
Yeah, like have them be their own thing. Have the character blossom. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Panic said in chat, did you see the new Marvel stuff where a bunch of heroes are getting their roles swapped around? And yeah, that's kind of what we were like talking about. And I know a lot of that stuff has happened in comics, because I think that happened in like the Captain America comics where the Falcon took up the shield for a while. So it's not like that's an entirely original thing. But my whole point of that was like, you don't have to strictly follow the comics. And in fact, in a lot of ways, I'd prefer if movies and shows didn't, because it'd be neat to see new ideas for once in Hollywood. But maybe that's asking too much.
Instead of just seeing the same stuff rehashed over and over and over.
And I know it's also a money thing, right? Like it's a bigger risk saying like, oh man, we could make a new hero and new IP, but like people aren't attached to that, so it probably won't make as much money unless we use the name Thor or Captain America or whatever. Because recognition, brand recognition.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because then they have to really like push it harder and harder instead of just using the name that's already there for you.
But it can happen. There's been examples of like newer IPs that have come out that people have really loved, and it's just because it was something that was well written or well executed or whatever. And it's like it can happen. You just have to put an effort. And I know that's real scary when you're a big Hollywood exec. Like, oh man, we have to try to make a good movie. Yikes!
But we got a bunch of new heroes. They're called My Hero Academia. Just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Mike. This is a pure disappointment. He's like, I don't want to be on this podcast anymore.
So while we're on the topic of anime,
no, I'm kidding. I don't want to talk about that.
y'all been keeping up with my hero?
No, but yes, no, I do agree. Like it should just be fun to actually have like new heroes out there.
Yeah,
and, like seeing these new heroes fight next to side of the hero that I know. Yeah.
Well, it'd be neat to just have like new, more interesting like origin stories for heroes. Because again, a lot of this stuff is classic, so we just kind of take it for granted. But when you look at a lot of like superhero origins, it's all really like dumb shit that just want to fly nowadays. Like, they fell in a vat of acid, or they fucking I don't know, got bit by a spider. It's like, that's dumb. Like, I get it was fine at the time, but that's dumb. We can do better nowadays.
Yeah.
If I have to watch Uncle Ben die one more fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please.
man got his idea because a bat flew in his house.
A bat flew in the window, and he's like, that's spooky. And he's like, wait, I can be spooky.
Oh, God.
I was a bat.
I want that on an outfit. Butler, use my billions of dollars and make it happen, please.
Alfred, bats are spooky, right? Yes, Master Wayne. All right. I'll be a big Batman. Batman, I like that. Coin it.
And there it is.
Quickly, trademark it.
but like that, it's the funny thing because like even like some like modern iterations of like as time goes on, they try to like go further on that where it's like, well, like the whole like Christopher Nolan thing, like, hey, he fell into a well and there were bats everywhere, yada yada blah blah. But it's like, yeah, the original origin is just like a bat flew into his window and he's like,
He's like,
there we go. I'll be Batman. Like it's so stupid. It's like it's we can do better.
Yeah.
Nothing beats though being in the wrong place at the right time and getting struck by a bolt of lightning. You just so happen to be next to all these chemicals as well.
Yep.
Yeah. I was working in my lab and lightning hit my lab. And I just happened to be by the chemicals that can make me real fast.
Well, and that's the funny thing too is like even looking at like superhero naming conventions where so many of them are just something and then man on the end of it. Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. It's like you can't get away with that shit nowadays. Like if I came up with a superhero and it's like, yeah, it's Bear Man. He's like he like dresses like a bear. That, like, he's like big, he's like big like a bear, so he's Bear Man. Like, I would get laughed out of a fucking boardroom if like I presented that to people. It was like, yeah, it's my new superhero, Bear Man. It's like, why is he Bear Man? Well, a bear flew through his window and it was really scary. So he was just like, what's fucking terrifying? Bears. Like, what would you do if you were in the woods and you saw a goddamn bear? You'd shit yourself. So like, I figured I'd use that to scare criminals. So just be Bear Man.
Or the execs would be sitting there at the table like, did you even try?
Are you fucking high? Like this is a joke, right? But that's what I mean. Like you would need so much more like creativity nowadays in order to get something to actually like work. Because back then, you didn't even have superheroes, so people were just be like, yeah, that's fine. Whatever, this guy dresses like a bat, I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
right?
that's cool.
What do I care?
Oh,
Superman
runs around. He's
Wonder
Spider
Woman.
Yeah, and Superman. Superman's probably like the laziest of them all. I mean, I know he's like one of the original superheroes ever, but it's just like, yeah, he's just a guy, but like he's like really strong though. Like he's like a really strong guy.
And he can fly.
Well, but even before the flying thing, it's like he can like jump really high. He can
really
jump
high.
higher than a building. Like
he's bulletproof. He's faster than a bullet as well. Yeah. He's got fire coming out of his eyes. Heat vision.
Though that's like Superman. It feels like they kept just like adding on stuff. It's like, okay, so he's like really strong and he can like move fast and jump high. And stuff. What else can
we give him?
Lasers out of the eyes. He can breathe cold. He can breathe cold. He can just breathe cold.
What else? X-ray vision.
Yeah, he sees through things. He sees through it. Okay,
he gets powered by the sun.
He's powered by the sun. Yeah, that's like, well, does he where's his powers come from? The sun. The
solar charge.
Okay,
he came to the planet and
just strong. So he came to the planet and strong. It's like, yeah, your superhero seems kind of like broken. You just keep adding stuff on. Oh yeah. But his weakness is a rock. It's a rock. It's a.
Excuse me.
It's a rock. That's from his planet.
Yeah, it's from his planet. Wait, why would a rock from his planet make him weak?
It's green. It glows.
That's why he don't have his powers. Like the guy's really just fumbling this.
It really does feel like they just were making shit up on the fly.
Did I mention he can fly? Yes, several times. Why does this green rock hurt him?
God, it's like a headache.
Yeah, it's like it's glowy green rock. It just hurt.
It's poison now. It's poison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like season, and it like hurts his eyes. It's like that's how it gets in. Eyes. You buying it?
You buying this at all? Also,
run it.
I guess magic. It's not like he's weak to magic, but like he's not like strong against magic. So I guess if you can do magic, that could probably work. Do some like card tricks, and he'll be like, "Oh, I can't figure it out."
Superman, I'm gonna pull rabbit out of my hat. Oh my God, stop!
Put down 3 cups, 1 is a quarter. Which one?
Hey, Superman, check this out. How am I doing that? For audio listeners, I'm doing like the fucking finger pull off thing.
Superman's just there. I can't take it.
I don't get it.
No,
That's just what I'm saying, man. Like,
how do you do that?
You have to hide your thumb.
No, you just pull off the tip of your finger. It's that easy.
What the fuck?
Just pull it off, and then put it back on.
Okay.
He's not getting it. He's not getting it.
He'll get there. Give him a minute.
You just gotta practice. You'll get there.
Use a knife.
Yeah, if you got a knife, that'll help.
I'll be right back.
He comes back with like a fucking meat cleaver. Swack.
I got it.
All right, I got it off. How do I get it back on? Do you have staples? That'll do it.
People, the number is 911. They'll come and help you with that.
You got ice? Oh God.
But yeah, new superheroes. It'd be nice.
It would. It really would.
Oh my God. I've progressively gotten. I'm pretty sure this is the end.
But Panic said you guys could do a mutants and mastermind sometime. Play out your superhero dreams.
What's that?
Mutants and masterminds. Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever heard of that before.
Sounds like a game.
Could
Sounds
be a
like
game.
a board game.
I like games. I can play games.
I
can play all sorts of games. I kind of wanted to try one day. Well, I mean, someday I would like to DM like a D&D campaign, but I think it would also be cool to do like a superhero themed version of that.
That'd be fun. Be down for that. I've been wanting to do like a D&D for us. I feel like that'd be fun.
No, it would be a lot of fun. It's just a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Well, no, and I feel bad too because like I'm in a D&D campaign right now with some friends, and like my buddy John is the DM, and like I know all like the struggles he has to deal with. It's just like putting the campaign together, but then dealing with like one of the other players we're with is always trying to like game the system, so he's just constantly fucking dealing with that. Just like oh, Brian, your camera's freezing up. Oh God.
Hello?
Is the tornado heading finally?
Coming, Mike. I'm gonna be going to Oz.
Yeah, you better continue podcasting even if you get swept up by the tornado. Like,
I'm just holding on to the screen.
Yeah, show real dedication.
Oh my God, what was this? If you're that type of D&D like player, don't come. Stop it. Nobody likes those type of players.
Well, the thing is, like, you know, when you play D&D with a group of people, everyone's just there to have fun. And again, like, unless you have a really shitty DM, the assumption here is, like, your DM's not going to try to, like, screw you over and make the whole party die. So it's just, like, have a little faith in your DM and, like, don't worry so much about, like, min-maxing, like, I got to make the most powerful character. It's, like, just have fun with it. Make your character, do some role-playing, enjoy the experience.
Right, just engross yourself in the story. That's all you got to do. Yeah, you got one job, and it's to be there in the story.
Yeah.
But
I would like to D&D as me.
That's just pure mo.
Roll for initiative. I got a -1.
Yeah, so
How
I'm
does
just
that
not
work?
feeling it today. So go ahead and just
How
put me in the
does that
bottom of the
work?
list.
Yeah, but yeah, I want to do it one day. Maybe
you
today.
still you still have your dice, though, no?
Oh yeah, they're in there somewhere. I have a lot of shit in there. I fucking stabbed myself yesterday with a kunai trying to get something out of my drawer. And I'm like, I should really clean this out one day.
Hashtag weeb problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever go through your drawer and accidentally
Oh,
stab
man.
yourself with a kunai?
Oh, did I tell you guys about the time that I almost assaulted my father with my wooden katana?
I don't believe so.
All right,
So,
tell.
so quick story time. Oh man, more weed problems. So my dad works night shifts now from like 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So no one else should be in this house other than me, right? I ended up waking up one day for some reason at like 2 in the morning, and I just come out my room and I see a light in the kitchen, and I hear the TV is on, and someone's kind of like just rustling around downstairs. So I'm like, all right, he works at a place where like they don't just let you leave unless like it's an emergency or something, and he would call me if it's an emergency. So I'm not going out like that today. I come back into my room, go into my closet, and I get my sword because I didn't know what else to grab. It's the strongest piece of non-expensive equipment I can use to beat somebody with. Um, I tiptoe downstairs and I got the sword in my hand, like I'm ready, like I'm a fucking hurt whoever's in this damn kitchen. I just peek my head around the corner. I just see my dad standing there at the sink washing some dishes, and I'm like, all right, this is gonna look real bad. So I sneak back upstairs, put the sword back into my closet, sneak back downstairs, come in the kitchen. I'm like, oh hey dad, I didn't know you were home. They let you out early? Like, oh yeah, they didn't need me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. I'm like, oh no, you're good. I just came down. Let me get some water real quick. I almost murdered my father.
Father, I almost unleashed my Bankai upon you.
Bro, if he had his back turned and I didn't know him from behind, I wouldn't even ask any questions. I would just ran in there and just fucking swung on him.
Fucking Mo just walking into the kitchen. My home. Oh, hey, Dad. Hey.
Hey,
Like he's just getting ready to say some weeb shit. Just, dude, with this. Hey, Dad.
I'm just glad he didn't see me fucking standing in the doorway with the sword. That would have been more questions like, what the fuck are you about to do? Oh, God.
I want to know what burglar comes in and turns on your television while
I
they're
don't
like
fucking know,
looking
bro.
for something. What burglars?
well,
do
you know,
guys got down
you
in
just need some
Jersey?
background noise when you're burgling a house. Like
Get
it gets really lonely if it's just completely silent, you know?
Bro, I don't fucking know. Stranger things have happened. Like,
That's why, like,
Come
pro
on.
tip for all the burglars out there, like, bring your AirPods and listen to a podcast while you're stealing, you know?
but don't have on the noise cancellation because
Yeah,
you
no.
gotta hear your
Well,
surroundings.
just have one butt in, so you can still hear stuff, but, like, you're listening to your favorite podcast while you're stealing, you know?
And we can give you some recommendations.
Oh, totally. I mean, hey, listen to fucking Fyre Bar while you're fucking stealing. That's fine. Fyre Bar, the #1 podcast to listen to while burgling a house.
We're gonna get that that motto trademarked.
In fact, if we can get one burglar to listen to our podcast while burgling a house, I'm pretty sure that we are officially like the #1 podcast to listen to while burgling a house.
Right?
Because at least someone has done it.
That is true.
I'm pretty
So
sure
you-
they would make us accessories.
I don't think I.
Well, I mean, if they're listening to it live, maybe.
Well, if we were giving them fucking tips, like if someone was in chat, we're like, okay, what's in the drawer? What do they got there?
Take the $20 to the left. Take that nice looking watch.
Don't take that. That's fake silver. I can spot it a mile away. You want that bracelet? There you go. That's where the money's at.
Take that PS5 because boy, they are not out for sale anymore.
So what do they got in the cabinet? Any good snacks in there?
Yo, they got Rice
I see
Krispies?
crackers.
Take 'em.
I see crackers.
Oh, salty as fuck, man.
See, I can already see what it's like if we ever, not that we ever would, but like a live stream like burglar happening. Mike and Bo are getting the jewelry at me. They go to the kitchen real quick. What do they got there? Did they cook recently? Leftovers?
You know what we should do if we ever get like a big following? We should have like a stream where like one of us like we go on with like a fucking GoPro or even just like streaming on our phone, and like one of us has to like try to like rob someone else's house. But we have like chat like decide how like what we steal and how we go about doing it and stuff like that.
That could actually be
like
really fun.
for different like sub amounts, we have different challenges. Like 100 subs, we have to pour shaving cream in the sleeping person's hand or some shit, like, you know, dumb shit like that.
Give me 1,000 subs and I'll go steal Brian's TV right off the fucking wall.
No.
He just fucking just rips it.
Just, all right, guys, I'm doing it. Oh, what the fuck? He caught me.
It'll be funny to see like how long does it take for that person to notice that it's gone too.
Yeah. Well, that'd be the hardest thing is we'd have to like have the stream just kind of like pop up randomly. Like the person can't know when it's going to happen, obviously.
Yeah, true. Because if they tune in, they'll see.
Yeah.
Like, wait, are they in my house?
So it would have to be like a real like late night stream, like fucking 2 a.m. stream.
So Brian's on vacation right now. We're going to that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you could make it fucking easy and just be like, yeah, I know he's out of town right now, so we're doing the Burgle stream tonight.
Just fucking types in the chat, I'm on my way home. Don't even. Like, joke's on you. I'm already taking your shit.
See, but that's the thing. Mikey would be very clever with it. He would do it. He'd be like, okay, let's see. It's like 6 o'clock. Brian's probably stuffing his face right now. So if I do a quick hour stream of this, I can get it. Because I know when Brian gets hungry, he's going to want to go take a shower. Like, Mike's going to figure out my schedule.
Yeah, I'll study you. I'll just be like casing the joint like for weeks, like leading up to the stream, getting down your schedule. Honestly, like for me, if someone wanted to like burgle my house, they just have to like take note of when I take a shit, because I just like fucking sit in the bathroom for like half an hour just browsing on my phone. The second Mike goes in for a shit, we got like a 30-minute window.
All right, this is our window. What else can we take? Knock on the door, see if he'll give you his phone.
Mike,
Hey,
we're robbing you.
can we have your phone?
Can we get your phone?
Oh yeah, just let me flush.
All right, you guys got me. Hold on, I'll push it under the door. Hey, before you guys leave, can you give me more toilet paper? Nah, dude, we stole that too.
It gives him like one sheet of toilet paper.
Yeah,
we're taking the rest of the roll. All right, thank you.
All right.
You know, that's the kind of activity over here in the Hood Junior. Like they'll steal from you, but they'll be nice about it. They'll leave you something.
They'll leave you some scraps.
They'll let you. They'll let you know. Be like, hey, we're taking this.
Like they came in, they took all my money, but they at least left me like 75 cents for the bus, so I get to work in the morning.
And you know what? They did it with a smile too. They were polite about it.
You're like, hey man, we really thank you for like letting us take your shit, man. Like, if you could
really
not call the police,
it.
that'd be cool. Otherwise, I'll break one of your legs. Usually in the Hood, they break both of your legs.
Right. I just like the idea of like someone just like robbing your house and be like, yo, we really appreciate your business. Please think of us again the next time you have burgling needs.
Yeah.
Like you need something stolen from yourself.
Let me know when you're done hitting up that Black Friday sale. Come in and have me a Black Friday sale. Everything is 100% off on you.
On you.
We really appreciate that, big dog. Could y'all stop taking my shit? No.
Yeah, no can do.
I feel like if I ever was robbed the burger, it would be disappointing. Like, oh, all this motherfucker got is food in here.
Bro, what are you talking about? You got a lot of like random electronics.
Yeah, the fuck.
I guess the TV. Yeah.
That
TV,
lampshade over there looking
systems.
kind of nice. Be a real shame if someone absconded off into the night with that.
Oh no, my lamp.
No, not the lamp, just the lampshade.
Oh, I mean, they can take it. It's just ugly. I'll give it to them.
Honestly, if someone will take it off my hands, that'd be great.
Yeah, like, here, you want this? Come. I'll leave the door open.
You know what? That door looks pretty sturdy as well.
Yeah, you like come home, some like robber's like in your house, but he's just like he's got screwdrivers like unhinging your door.
He's just taking all
It's
of
like
your fucking
I really
doors.
like this door.
Normally, I pass these up, but this one.
This
I
right here,
came
I
here
don't
thinking
even
like I
want
might steal a
anything
TV or something, but like I saw this door and I was like, that would look so good for my kitchen closet.
else. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's so disappointing. You're taking it for the kitchen closet?
I
Not
mean,
even like
he's
a
already got doors.
bathroom or something. Like, I'll take a bathroom.
Listen, it's a nice door. It's not that nice of a door.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
Not even for like the bedroom, huh?
Well,
You gotta
again,
hide it in the kitchen.
yeah. So everyone can see it. In fact, when I'm done taking your door, you want to come over for dinner?
I had a joke for a while back that like I don't know if you guys have ever seen like commercials for like Feldco windows. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yep.
You know the Feldco guy? How fucking like
Oh,
terrifying
yeah.
and like that dude is just there's just like nothing behind his eyes. Like he's a fucking hollow husk of a human being. Like he just is fake ass smile and his wide eyes. It's just so creepy. So like I got it in my head that's like, you know what, that's why he got in the window business, is like he goes and like replaces people's windows, right? But like they have like a master key to like unlock their own windows. So that's how they just fucking steal from people, just like someone hires them, replace their windows, they replace the windows, and then like a few nights later they come back and get in through their own windows, steal shit.
That
Dude,
is genius.
That's actually low-key genius.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
And that is why I will attach live hand grenades to all of my windows.
Open it.
Hey,
You-
man.
You
First off,
poor
I'm going to
little
wake
kid.
up. Second off, you're not. So,
Your poor little kid's gonna go and try to open up that window and fucking get blown up.
Daddy, it's a nice day outside. I wouldn't do that if you want to see another nice day outside.
I can't reset that trap.
What do you mean? It'll be the last thing you find out.
It's like some fucking like Kevin McAllister when he grew up and had kids, but he couldn't stop like just fucking booby trapping his house.
What is this thing over the door, Dad? That is sulfuric acid. Don't ever go out that door or in.
He just starts forgetting about them.
Wow.
They're just going off randomly.
That okay, go full circle, going back to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was an episode in one of the more recent seasons where Charlie like booby trapped the entire bar, but then ended up getting like hit by every single fucking trap he put down. Got his like foot caught in a bear trap and shit.
That is one of my favorite. Oh my god, with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Super Bowl.
Charlie, the Eagles are losing. You gotta put your foot back in the trap. Oh, dude!
Same foot. Yeah, same foot.
Oh god, that was one of my favorite episodes. Oh god. Oh my people, please. We're not even sponsored by him, but go watch Always Sunny. Please. Oh my gosh, that show.
That might be the next thing I start after I finish a Demon Slayer.
Yeah, well, watch it on someone else's Hulu account because I'm using the Mo Mike profile to watch it right now. I don't need you fucking it up for me.
Oh no, wait, that was me.
Why are
No,
you on-
nobody's fucked it up for me yet, but I'm currently watching through It's Always Sunny. But like on the Hulu account that you let us use, Mo and Mike is one account.
Oh,
it's just Mo/Mike.
I forgot you did got to share the Hulu.
Yeah,
that's right. It's funny you say because I'm actually watching it on Hulu as well.
I don't ever get on that thing. The only thing I've watched on Hulu was Tokyo Ghoul because I couldn't find it anywhere else.
I'll just slowly just change it to Mike. Mike just overtakes it.
I mean, well, hold on now. I like my name on there at least. I might not use it, but you know, I want to feel important.
Do you even use the HBO that I gave you?
Oh yeah, I use that for Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
HBO.
Wait,
Yeah, Falcon and the Winter Soldier's on Disney Plus.
what did I watch on HBO recently?
The Justice League, probably.
Yeah, and I'm gonna watch the fucking King Kong movie. All right.
Hey,
Got me.
hey, why you got HBO? Watch Barry.
Oh,
What is that?
yeah.
Go watch. Oh my God,
Barry.
Bill Hader. I can't say anything. Just it's Bill Hader, the guy from like It Part 2, and then what else would you know him from? SNL.
SNL, yeah.
Trying to think what you would know Bill Hader from.
Nothing.
I know.
Well, I mean,
you know,
he's been in a bunch of things, but usually as like a side character. Like he was in fucking he was one of the cops in Superbad.
yes,
I know that.
yeah, he was the brunette one.
I know. All right.
There
That's
you
all
go.
you had,
Yeah,
that's all you had to say was that one time.
it's so good. It's so good. Mikey got me on that show. Oh my gosh,
Man, it's great. God, when is the next season coming out? Like I need this.
dude,
shit.
I know. Oh my God.
Especially the way the last season ended. It's like you can't come the fuck
Yeah,
on,
right,
man.
You can't leave it like that. Oh God, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Barry's fantastic. Yeah, I'm trying to get through. I actually recently started watching Better Call Saul again. I'm trying now to.
Fuck.
I'm trying to finish that up
Mm.
because I got such a list of things I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to catch up on my old list while also try to stay caught up to like recent shows. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't have time to do all this.
Oh.
Mo, are you having a religious experience over there? What is going on, my guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mo
it's so
has
hot.
just put a water bottle down his shirt.
It's so hot.
Like the top half is sticking out.
Oh.
What is happening?
I'm so hot and thirsty at the same time.
Stick your head out the window.
Is it really that hot in New Jersey right now?
Bro, it's 86 degrees
Shit.
at
Is it?
9:52 p.m. on a Wednesday.
On a
What the fuck?
Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
Wednesdays can't be hot.
For real, what the Oh.
Yeah, it was really hot where I'm at yesterday, but today it's like in the fucking 50s again. Or 48 degrees right now.
Mo,
Bro,
that-
trade.
That's Mo's current temperature right now.
It went down. Thank God. It's still hot though.
79 for your audio listeners. Oh, you'll have rain tomorrow.
Thank God. Oh, it went too far. Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, we're currently on a tornado watch down where I am, and it's storming like it's gonna be storming all for the next few days.
At least you're getting gusts of wind.
Oh, we're getting winds. Yeah, that's for sure. Yes, winds that will
Wind.
blow to Oz.
Fire. Deep freeze.
All right, now
Can
that
we
we
get
made
a-
it back to Kingdom Hearts, can we just fucking end this shit?
I was like, can I get one podcast where I don't have to listen to Kingdom Hearts during the edit?
Hey man, my friends are my power. I'm just saying.
God, all right. Well, thanks everyone who came to this podcast, to Fyre Bar. Just so you guys do know, I know Mike mentioned in the last episode, we do this live every Wednesday. So come on, we start at 7:30. Come through, come hang out. We pay attention to chat, so if you guys type in there, we'll read it on there and all that stuff. But yeah, we like he also stated, we don't do the post show anymore. So we kind of like push them together. We're gonna figure some other stuff what to do with like the art and all of that. So,
Yeah, and we're always looking for feedback too. So feel free to stop them by and tell us that we suck.
yeah, we have a Discord. Join us in there. Links will be for your audio listeners on our YouTube because I can't put links. I think in the Spotify and YouTube and all that. I mean, iTunes.
You'll find it. Just look up Lotus Fire Studio. You'll find us. We're
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we're there.
We're always there.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys. Thanks for everyone. Yeah, Mo's putting the links out. Thanks.
No, I'm not.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
One.